You gonna toss it to me?
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Well,
David, how you doing? No, what you doing?
I got a lot because we did the spoiler cast. So I'm gonna talk about some stuff I did a week before because we didn't end up doing that. I went and saw a country music concert. You guys like country music?
Nope.
Not at all.
You know what? Okay, I hated country music majority of my life. I've very recently listened to some country music on our trip down to San Diego this last weekend.
Yeah.
Why I missed Civil War. I allowed the wife to listen to the country music.
Yeah.
I just didn't turn the station, and it was not all horrible.
No, it's not. They've kind of mixed that pop
Country music's
rock
wanna shoot
country thing
myself
going
in the
on. There's a lot of that going on. So we went and saw in Tuacahn, Utah. It's this outdoor amphitheater. It's amazing. It's in like carved out of a canyon. Like it's
No,
awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we saw Beauty and the Beast there. That was really cool.
Yeah. You went, so you know. It's fantastic, very cool. The tickets are really reasonably priced. We went reasonably priced. We saw Jennifer Nettles, who's in Sugarland. She's one of the singers in Sugarland. She was great. Like, talk about one, the amphitheater sounds great. The audio in there is fantastic. And coming from somebody who worked at Bose, you know, listening for that kind of stuff.
I know about
all about the audio.
Well,
What
no,
do they
it
call
matters.
those people? I hate those people.
Audiophiles.
Audiophiles. I hate it.
I'm not an audiophile, but I've been to having good sound at a live venue outdoors is not easy to do, especially if you're in a canyon. Like every acoustic challenge checked, you know what I mean? But she was so much fun. She says this one line. She's like, yeah, people think country music's all about getting drunk and tractors. She's like, well, most of it is, but we also talk about other stuff too. And then she sang a song.
Like NASCAR, Budweiser, trucks, and
dogs.
girls.
Don't forget
Well,
dogs.
that's all.
And the Army.
No, but she was fantastic.
God.
And then
Troops.
the thing-
America.
I don't know any of Sugarland's music, like, sing along type stuff. I know a couple of her like songs I've heard on the radio, but not like a diehard Sugarland fan or Jennifer Nettles fan. But she closed the night, did an encore, came out and sang Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
That's
You don't
kinda
like
cool.
that song?
No, I love that song.
Oh,
From Queen.
No. She nailed it. If you knew how she can sing, this chick can sing, bro. Like, sing the phone book, sing. She killed it. It was so awesome. It was just the perfect, because like then I was rocking out, right? Because I'm like, I'm bobbing my head, I'm enjoying it, and then she starts singing that, and I'm just all into it. I did the,
That's one of those songs that
Wayne's
everybody sings.
did
that
the Wayne's
song.
World headbang when she got to the, it's just so much fun. So I went and did that. We went out to Tuacahn. Hey, by the way, anytime I go to Utah or really out of state at all, I went to Chick-fil-A. How do you guys feel about Chick-fil-A?
Every time I go to California to work, I always make sure I go to Chick-fil-A at least once.
Have you been to Chick-fil-A?
I've never gone to Chick-fil-A.
I'm pretty
Waffle
sure
fries
it's
and
made
the-
by angels with white gloves. It is the best chicken sandwich on the planet. Now, granted, I don't agree with any of their stupid views. Like, they have a lot of weird views about, how they...
Waffle fries.
Yeah, it's the waffle fries and the chicken sandwich. It is so... I don't know what they do to the chicken. It is so tender and soft. There's some...
Probably not chicken.
It's probably not, but it's okay. Whatever they are doing...
Jesus himself blesses this chicken.
Pretty much.
I do like their advertising. They
Oh,
got
they make fun of the cows.
The cows that eat
Like,
more
eat more
chicken.
chicken.
That's so funny.
So yeah, we went out there. We had Chick-fil-A. So that already made the night. I was like, it doesn't matter how good the concert is. I got Chick-fil-A. And so, okay, that was last weekend. Then, of course, we went and saw Civil War. We did all that. This weekend, this week, I have a conference for work out in, California, Anaheim. It's in Disneyland, or it's at Disneyland Hotel. That's where they have this giant lawyer construction defect.
Horrible.
I know. No, it's a ton of fun. It's a great time. It's just a weird feeling because it's at Disneyland Hotel, but they have like cocktail hours and stuff like that at like Tortilla Joe's and I'm trying to think of the other one. Canal, is that the restaurant over there? Come on, you're the Disney guy. Your wife's gonna get mad at you. Anyways,
Sorry, we don't know downtown Disney restaurants.
you should. House of Blues, that's down there too. So anyways, but it's just so weird to like walk around the Disneyland property in a full suit. You feel like such a like square. You're like, everyone's having a good time and I'm in this stupid suit. It's a strange feeling. Like there's somebody walking around in a freaking costume, like a goofy costume, and they look more normal than I do. You know what I mean? It's
But were
like,
there a bunch of other suits around you?
there were, but it still just feels weird. But yeah, I had a great time. I was talking to you about this. Like Disneyland, I haven't been there since Force Awakens came out. It is like, it's Star Wars land. Like everything there. Like I thought there'd be more Marvel Civil War stuff because, the recent release. And there is, but it's like Star Wars. Like everyone's like, I was like, where's the like Aladdin or Aristocats? And they're like, shut up! Star Wars! No, I'm not complaining.
Well, one, you didn't go into the park. It's different.
Yeah, I didn't go into the park, which everyone's like, why you can't go? I'm like, we go to Disneyland a lot. We live in, it's Vegas because it's Arizona. It's the whole Western area. So they were like, how come you're not going to Disneyland? But we did see a awesome attraction. We went to Golfland Camelot.
awesome.
Yeah, miniature
In
golf.
beautiful Buena Park, California.
I do miss miniature golf.
It's so much fun.
we
I
have
love
places
miniature
here?
golf. They used to.
They have a couple,
Scandia. Now
yeah.
they have some like indoor.
Yeah, Scandia's
small
closed a long
ones.
time
Well, they can't. I mean, it's hard to golf in 100-degree weather. So even
But the
miniature
inside ones are so gross, aren't they?
no, they're okay. They have like black lights and stuff. It's just it's not the same.
humid.
They show you the grossness.
Highlight it all. No, so we went to this Camelot. It's got this. First of all, we went at like 2 p.m. on a Friday, so it was like empty. There was like a middle school there. I was like, I never got to go anywhere like this. We went to like the museum or something crappy. I was like, you guys got to go. Your teacher must have sold it on. Oh, we're gonna learn medieval, things.
Angles, bro.
If you went to Clovis, you would have gone to Blackbeard's.
Oh, that's right. You always talk about Blackbeards. We need to do a podcast from Blackbeards one day.
No, we don't.
So anyways,
Destination Podcast in Clovis, California.
they'd probably let us.
Clovis Lakes, man. That's an awesome place.
So we did miniature golf, me and my wife. I crushed it. Got a hole in one on like a I'm guessing like a par 6.
Did you win like Did you win like an icy?
No, it wasn't like the last hole. They have like the last hole. It's always like a skee ball thing, and it's caged off, so you
Yeah.
can't like. And I'm like, first of all, they have so when we went to go buy you put your ticket on there and the ball falls out. They have a bucket of like 1,000 golf balls. I'm like, this kind of like is pointless, like the whole ticket thing. So we grabbed a couple extra ones.
Oh,
We played 2 courses.
Oh, man.
Cheaters.
They're gonna find out and sue us. No, but after we played miniature golf, we hit up the arcade, classic. And I got to play this game called Star Wars Battle Pod, and it is literally, you sit in this. It's when you were like a kid and there was like that it was like $8 to ride
Jurassic Park ride.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly. It's
Right,
like $8. Your mom would never let you
No
do
way.
it. It's like 50 cents is pushing it, buddy. But now I'm an adult and I can do what I want.
So many quarters.
So it
Sitting
costs
there
you
for 2 minutes. Ugh.
no, it was $2. It was $2 for this thing, and it took like 5 minutes of my time. But it was worth it because you sit down in this chair and it's enclosed. Like you walk in and you shut a door. Like it's expensive when
Immersive.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the screen literally is from like your knees all the way above and behind your head, so you can literally like look. And it's bad for audio, but you can look behind you and like see the screen behind you. So it's you in like a air speeder or a
A
X-wing
snow speeder, bro.
snow speeder, whatever. God,
He called it an A-wing yesterday.
what a loser!
Remember that argument you had about the first thing on Star Wars?
It was called a Carillion Corvette.
Yeah,
Anyways, by the way, that was back when we were just doing audio. I was able to cut out that whole like 20-minute conversation about us arguing
I
about
was
it.
trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we can't do that anymore. No, but it's really cool because it's super immersive. It had that feeling of VR because immediately. So there's like easy, medium, and hard, and I was like, I got to try easy because I'm already like disoriented just picking the
I'm
level.
$2 in.
Yeah, exactly. So there was the you could destroy the Death Star, do the trench run at the end of New Hope, or you could do the Battle of Hoth. And I was like, gotta do the Battle of Hoth, gotta do the tow cable. First problem, you don't do the tow cable.
What?
You fly through the AT-ATs, but you don't actually like.
You know what? They probably had the tow cable, had to remove it because people were spinning around, throwing up all over the pod.
Probably. No, but I literally, it was like 5 minutes in this thing. I got out and I was super disoriented. I was like, and it even tells you, it's like, after you play a while, you should leave the pod. It was super cool because like they're moving, like, and you're like, this chair kind of moves a little bit, not just a little slide in it, but it's just enough for you to feel like, like freaking Finn and the Millennium Falcon, like the whole thing
Right,
turns.
right.
That's kind of how it felt. And the screen's big enough that like when you're going up and you're going down, it's awesome. It's super cool. Now they have a version that doesn't have that bubble. It's just a chair. And it's like, come on,
That
man.
sucks.
Yeah, I know. Come on. Put the extra $1 in and
You gotta
just
see if there's one here in Vegas too. Let's play.
yeah, it would cost us a lot of money. Back in the day, you could. I don't know if arcades still do this. If you unplug it or plug it back in, it'll put a credit automatically.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
we used to do that. Well, back in the
Jeez.
day, we used to play Mortal Kombat a lot, and that's how we never paid for it. We just unplug it and plug it back in. Because you guys remember back in the day, I don't know if maybe a local convenience store had like a couple video games. Did you guys?
No, Blackbeard's arcade.
You never went to like a 7-Eleven?
Like
to,
a Galaga or something?
Yeah, like
or
something
a
simple.
Pac-Man
Yeah, or like it had the SNK, like it had like 3 or 4 of them in there.
Oh, I think there was like a
7-Eleven
not
usually
Doom, but it was like a laundromat.
Remember
And it had
Chicago-
one game.
Yeah,
Crown
laundromat.
game.
Yeah.
Chicago hot dogs. Remember it had like the 2 games? They took that out. I go there sometimes.
Oh, you still go there?
Yeah, they took it
Do they
out.
still have the heart attack dog? It was hot dog stuffed with cheese, wrapped in bacon, and deep fried.
That sounds
I don't
amazing.
know if they have that. They have new management. It's actually one of the few places you can go where it's cheaper than it used to be. Like the new management took over, made it cheaper. It's great. I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
really good.
I still got the
Yeah, they used to have like the Galaga and stuff like that, which is always still fun to throw a couple quarters in
Yeah,
and play
that's
it.
a great game.
I used to love speaking of laundromats, laundromat by our old house had it was the Pac-Man that was the flat Pac-Man.
Those
Yeah,
are
the
the
So you actually
player.
looked down. Yeah, that was super cool. Again, we need to go because in July, I think it is. It's called California Extreme. It's a convention of a bunch of classic arcade games, and it's like people who fix them. But it's it's becoming harder now with the CRT problem. So they put flat panels like LCDs in them, but it doesn't. But you need that bubble.
It's not the same.
But they redo the art on the side panels, and there's a bunch of pinball, which is like I've heard keeping up a pinball machine is like incredibly hard.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So don't we have like a pinball museum here
we do.
or something like that?
Yeah, it's the Pinball Hall of Fame.
We should go there.
Yeah, we should go there. I think it's on Flamingo. Let's get into some real... Let's give us the traffic on the ones and twos. So that's pretty much what I was up to. Like I said, I had... Doing all these emails was so crazy. That's what I've been doing almost all week.
Thank you, David.
Yeah.
I know it's what you want to hear.
I thought of something with our whole... We should challenge each other. See who can get like the most famous person to do part of the...
Oh, to retweet or something like that?
Retweet it.
Oh, God, you're going to win.
Where's Kay Applegate?
Yeah, that's right.
Call her back up. Hey, girl.
It's not like I got famous buddies, but I'm going for Trump.
We were called celebrities today.
Go for Trump?
I'm going for Trump.
Wow, shoot a little high there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to get Trump to retweet it.
I don't want his donation.
You don't want what?
He would retweet it.
Man.
It's about the followers, man.
The retweet.
No, but again, you can participate in our contest. All you got to do is go to stjudes.org/donate. Donate at least $5.
Thank you, David.
And all you got to do is snap a photo. Now, again, I was going to say this earlier. There's like two things that come up. The first one that comes up doesn't have any of your information other than your first name. So that's the one we want. We don't need all your personal information. Don't.
But
put
if you
that
want to, send us
don't do
credit
that.
information,
Don't do that.
We
It's like
might
it's like.
call.
No, don't. Just snap a photo and then hashtag it on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook with hashtag SDS giveaway, or you can just simply email us the photo. It's
sitdownstandard@gmail.com.
and you can send us an email. We did get an email, which is what I'm going to finish up here. I'm going to finish up the show with an email.
Let's do it.
But one more thing. So again, the contest, there's a couple restrictions. One, you have to be a U.S. Continental resident and only one entry per person. So sorry, Alaska and Hawaii, we do love you, but
And Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico
And the
too.
Virgin Islands. Sorry, guys.
Virgin Islands is just like, you better say sorry, damn it. But again, thank you for everybody. I'm going to be putting out flyers on social media, so you'll see all the great stuff. You'll actually see photos of it. I already did all this. I'm so excited. I get so excited for this stuff. I don't know if you guys know, but when I get an email and people are like, yeah, I flip out. Like, I tell everybody in the office, I tell your wife who works with me, I'm like, guess what I got? I got an email. They're going to give us something to give away. Anyways, but again, we're going to be giving away some Bose headphones, so that should entice you enough.
Sweet.
And I can't win them.
No, you cannot.
Damn it.
Not as Gerald does. LV.
Again, ways to cheat the system, I suppose. But okay, so we got an email. Let me, you guys talk. I'm going to pull up the email here real quick. I was less prepared.
Life's pretty good. Yeah.
Here we go.